What's up, ladies and gentlemen? So this channel is going to be for me a bit of a reboot, and it is so weird to be making this video now. I just went and got my new Mac kind of set up and went to the Apple store, to go to some classes on kind of enhancing the security, because I've already accomplished a lot of things with video and producing things online, but I wanted to start all over. And I'd been on a bit of a mission because I had always worked at schools with super high-tech kids. Shout out McFadder Technical High School, by the way. This Friday we're going to we got a reunion, so it must be '06. If I was there, that was my last year for show. I kind of thought it might have been '05, but I wouldn't be surprised at all if it was this year, because holy smokes, there's been so much going on with me this year, and I think with a lot of you. A lot of people I've been catching up with as I travel for, kind of a little legal/spiritual thing, it feels like. And also for a reunion and the Squad 5-0 reunion. I'm not wearing a Squad 5-0 shirt. I've been wearing them lately. I like to represent the people I'm all about. And Squad 5-0 is a church rock band from when I started in youth ministry. And Brain Buffet is a website from when I started teaching. And those were both real important things for me. I felt like I got to be a part of something that was helping the world to change in a good way. Because for church, being a little less uptight, because holy moly, man, back in the 60s and 70s, church was like all the horror stories your parents tell you about. Sometimes. For me, I was lucky to find churches. I want to go and just let you guys see this canal. When I was a kid, I used to live in a neighborhood so much like this. I had a canal, not this big, and eventually dried up. But these irrigation canals, or drainage canals, whichever they are, kind of creates a whole ecosystem of its own. And walking to school out here was nice because you got to be a bit in nature, and a lot of us don't get to be part of that. When I got into high-tech world, it's all elevators and taxis and airplanes and hotel rooms, and I had my home studio, but then work was always there. And I think COVID helped us see a lot of how much we need different tribes, whether it's the work tribe and the home tribe and the school tribe, or the baseball tribe, or the soccer tribe, or the motorcycle tribe, the fishing tribe. But I think that it's important to, like C.S. Lewis said, find those friends that, when you meet them, you're like, you too? I thought I was the only one. No way. And a lot of us are living really unhealthy. My original major was health and phys ed. I was a youth pastor at night, and then I ended up teaching technology, so I got quite a span. And I found out at the end of the day, it's about 10 things: love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, self-control, and hope. We're talking about them soon, AnWiMoTo. See you guys there.